So if there's one thing you should know about Sammy, it's that even if we're on vacation, she's still working. What do you got going on?
Yeah, it never ends. I have a little bit of fires going on at the spa right now that I'm trying to extinguish. It's just always happening. It's nothing big, but orders are being missed, lack of communication, stuff like that. And then I was giggling because I have a client who is why are you literally so close to my face?
It's wide angle.
I'm like, I feel like I'm gonna eat the camera.
Wide angle, I can get close, but I can still hear you.
You can see my upper lip sweat.
No, not that close. It's kind of loud. Let's walk and talk.
Okay. But she's a TV personality, and so when we were trying to clear her acne years ago, I kind of had like both hands tied behind my back because I couldn't do anything really aggressive because she can't peel on television.
Wait,
and
she's not SpongeBob SquarePants, is she?
Well, I mean, I guess SpongeBob could be any gender SpongeBob wants to be. But, yeah, so life happened. Now she comes back, ready to, like, fully clear. And typically in my acne boot camp, I like to see you, like, every 2 weeks as often as possible. And she's a busy woman, and so I don't get to see her as often as I'd like. And she's also a Fits 1, which means she doesn't have very much pigment in her skin, so I can go really hardcore. So it was like, ding, ding, we can just blast her face off. So we popped her chemical peel cherry, and she just posted on Instagram. She's like, oh my god, it was so terrible. And when you're peeling, like for 24 hours after the application, your skin is like so tight. It's like, oh, like you can't, it's terrible. So like once the peeling finally starts, you have some relief. And so she was just talking about that, and it made me laugh. And I'm like, I hope you want to do this again next time. I'm like, you hate me now, you love me later, I promise. It's so worth it. But yeah, that made me giggle. And then I had another client that posted, and she was talking about how she's like going on a like kayak trip with her husband, and they're like literally covered. They're like, we got our sun protection on, and I'm like, yes, makes me so proud. As you can see, I'm protected. Don't look.
Pants.
I have sunscreen on these though.
Oh, okay. Hot dogs or legs?
Both. Want the bike lube?
Oh, water lady. What do we got here?
We got some water that was stored in glass with some electrolytes.
Glass water that went into plastic.
I know.
Some biking trail you found. Oh, one-handed.
Wow. There's Bell Cathedral. Where's the airplane?
Little meat break.
Do a little yogi squat.
It's in your hand.
Meat stick.
You can't really tell, but this is a very steep grade.
Help.
We're struggling. Beautiful though. What do you have to say about this sunscreen aisle?
Shit.
Okay, we're in a desperate situation though, so what do you do?
I have to read the label of every single one of these. That's what you do.
No, you go to the baby aisle. Even I know this. Babies.
In America, we hate our children. We put the most toxic things we can on children and label it as safe. So then you can make your baby sick. and then you have to go to Big Pharma, and you have to buy more, and that's the cycle.
Where do you keep your tinfoil hats?
Okay. Alright, so this is the shit that kids these days are on, different in adapalene. It's like cheap retinol. While the retinol does work and it does deliver, let's look at what it's suspended in. Methylparaben. You're just delivering a toxic endocrine disruptor straight to your bloodstream. Alright, let's look at the Walgreens brand, adapalene, okay? Also, methylparaben. Amazing. Look, good skincare is gonna cost you, okay? If you want anything that's good in life, anything that's worthwhile having in life, you have to invest in it. Don't do drugs for skincare. Unless you're in a bind. This is literally this whole shelf here. Excuse me, sorry.
Oh yeah, you're good.
This is the only one. This is literally the only one that's good out of everything that's in here. You want to look for zinc oxide only. If it also says titanium dioxide, it's not terrible, but titanium dioxide is a heavy metal. We want to avoid heavy metals as much as possible. Zinc only. And you don't want any pore cloggers in here. So anything that's coconut, like coconut alkanes, coconut oil, any shea butter, you want to stay away from those. That'll break you out and give you body texture. Hey, wait, let me do a sexy montage for you.
That's why I work out, babe.
Thanks.
I used to not be able to do that.
You just call me fat. I want Raisinets.
Oh. At the movie theater, about to be bad, which is a little bad.
Little.
What are we doing here?
I'm modeling.
Is that what you call this?
Yeah. All right, we're back in the hotel and we got our late night pizza. We did a lot today. We biked, we swam, we napped, we bathed. We
took a bathe.
We took a bathe. We watched a movie. We're exhausted. I have a feeling we're gonna sleep very well tonight. Yeah, we did a lot of movement today. If there's anything you got from this video, get up, go do some movement, move your body. Tell me what's your favorite form of movement? I wanna know. All right, good night.